And so the fish fly season begins. I think you guys call them mayflies in the South. That's what they look like. Here they come, walking down the street. They get plenty of looks from everyone they meet. Hey, hey, it's Denise and Piper too. Okay, Sandy, stop singing. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Well, I did forget to film us when we got back from our walk, but we did walk a little over a mile. We did see a couple more people. Piper did better today with her walking. She didn't go crazy. She goes crazy with the cars, but she's doing a little bit better. But the air quality is still, it doesn't bother me when I'm walking. I don't have any problems breathing or anything, but it's just so hazy looking and it's smoky smelling. And I know that I probably shouldn't be walking, but I know that if I don't walk, then I'm going to fall back to old patterns. I could wear a mask, but I don't want to wear a mask. So I'm just taking it day by day. So they've extended originally our air quality was supposed to end on Wednesday, but now they've extended it till Sunday. I have a feeling this is going to be all summer. I really do. But, you know, you do what you can. So I have to get going. I got things to do, places to go, people to see, all that good stuff. So I'll talk to you soon. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to have a nectarine in my water. Well, I'm glad I walk now. It's very, very muggy out there. The air quality is at 173. But I took this out of the freezer. I have no idea what it is for Jim's dinner tonight because I'm just having a tuna fish sandwich. I had a label on it, but it came off. So it'll be a surprise dinner for Jim. Well, good morning. Make sure there's no walkers, although I didn't see any when I walked this morning. But today is Friday, June 30th. The last day of June. I don't like how fast months go by as I get older. Today is my nephew William's birthday. He's 46, but he does not watch my channel, so I'll just say happy birthday. I did send him a happy birthday text. Birdie's his mother, and Birdie doesn't watch either, so to them. But these people do watch me. Today is Carrie Robinson's birthday, so Carrie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also my buddy, my inspiration, my I'd never give up because of her, Kim Bedgood. Today is Kim Bedgood's birthday. Kim has lost 198.4 pounds. Kim, you inspire me to never give up. But today is Kim's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday, Kim. But you're not alone today. There's lots of birthdays celebrating today. Today is also Kitty Casey's birthday. So, Kitty, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kitty. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I had to write them down because there's so many. Gina Soleil, S-O-L-E-A-U, Soleil. I think it's Gina Soleil. But Gina, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gina. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also, I think this is her channel name, Elman Sable, A-L-O-M-S-A-B-L-E. I'm just going to call you Sable. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sable. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And last, but certainly not least, a special 8th birthday for Brantley, who is Deborah Higgins' grandson. Brantley, 8 years old. I'm so proud that he made it 8 years old. Oh my gosh, I remember being 8 a long time ago. But anyway, Brantley, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brantley. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great, great birthday. I always got all his flags out. I can't say he's not patriotic, I'm telling you. Anyway, and my microphone and my hat. I forgot I could do that. Alyssa doesn't have summer school on Fridays. They have Fridays off, so I didn't have to worry about getting up for her for that. But I did get up to go for my walk with Denise, as you saw, and it's very muggy. I'm glad we went as early as we did. We went about 8:15. Didn't see anybody. Well, we saw a couple people out, not walking. They were working in their yards and cutting their grass and stuff like that. You want to do that early. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to turn the sprinklers on. I know it's been raining a lot, but we just put some new grass seed in, and we want the. It's starting to take hold, but we want to make sure that. And then Denise's flowers. Can't forget Denise's flowers. But anyway, we did for the walk. Denise is petrified of fish flies. I don't know why. They don't have a mouth. So she got extra calories burnt during the walk, going through the whole walk. She's funny. Anyway, where I should have taken a shower first, but I thought I want to just get this done with because I got lots I got to do today. So, you Mel that? What that Mel? Remember Holly when she was little? Couldn't say her S's. Anyway, I just figured this is early. It's only 9:15. I don't think there'll be that many people at the grocery store this early. Oh, and I forgot to see if Jim needed lunch meat. I'll have to call him to see if he does. Anyway, I started doing my July budget. I told you I was going to do that yesterday. And I didn't want to open the AT&T bill because it's just been driving me crazy lately how much it's gone up. I used to only pay for the phone, the internet, and the services $235. And I told you last month how it jumped up, and they gave me some sort of a deal and that. And I got my bill this month, and it was $322. And I thought, oh, this is ridiculous. This is too much. So I called him. I got a really nice guy who said his name was Mark, although I know that wasn't his name. But anyway, he worked with me, and then he transferred me to the loyalty department with Victor. And so then Victor was working with me, and we were able to knock off a couple things and lower my bill by $33, which was not, still, I'm thinking I still got a long way to go. So then he told me about this plan for seniors that I have to try online to see. And I tried it that I can get $30 off. I probably don't qualify. There's a survey you got to take to see if you meet the qualifications. I never meet the qualifications. But I thought, well, for $30, if it's just for seniors and the government's paying it, I'll look into it. It's not going to hurt anything to look into it. So I started to do it, and it kept bringing me to like these wonky sites. And so he also had given me a phone number. So I called the phone number, and it said, "Have you been approved?" And I said yes, because I thought I'll just deal with them when they call me, and then explain the problem with the website that he gave me, and then maybe it's a better website they can give me. So anyway, so that's a way I can save $30 on my internet. So that would be another $60. And so then he was looking at my bill, and he says, "Do you really use your phone?" Because I have a landline, and I said, "You know what? I kind of really do, but I don't know." And he says, "Well, that's $55 you could save." At one point, I was only paying $30, so I thought $55. I said, "Well, let me think about that one." I said, because that would be a big savings. So I hung up, and I was talking with Jim, and I said, "You know what? I think that the reason I'd like a landline is on my phone. I don't know if it's because I have an Apple or what. I have an Apple, and Jim has an Android. I think his is a Galaxy. But anyway, he doesn't get any spam calls. I get every single spam call in the world. I get unknown caller, junk, possible junk, possible spam, unrecognized number. I get all of those things all the time. So I have a spam blocker on my phone. So the only phone calls that come through to my phone, I open my window a little bit. The only phone calls that come through to my phone are the ones that are in my contact list, which is fine with me. So we use the house phone for like doctor's offices. If we're going to have workers come to the house, we have them use that phone because, like they use different cell phone numbers. I could say like the guy I was working with, Michigan Landscaping, I could say that I'm going to use his phone number and put it in my contacts. But if one of his workers calls, I don't have recognized that number, so it doesn't come through. My phone with my spam blocker does not doesn't ring. It just flashes silently that you got this call. So if you see it, then you can know to take it. And if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail, but half the time they don't. That's why I know it's just junk. So anyway, I wanted a house phone just so I could give them for those numbers, so that if it went, like if it rang and it just went to voicemail, that's fine, and then I could just get it later on. So Jim says, no, that's a good idea. So I called AT&T back because they have like a bundle package if you get the cellular service, and I called them, and the best they could do was $45 for a single line, and I thought, that's only $6. Is it worth the hassle for $6? And so I thought, no. So I told Jim, I said, I'm not going to do that. So then I thought, you know what? I'm always getting offers from Verizon because I have my phone, Jim's phone. David's still on my phone. When he was 15, I bought him a phone, and he's on my plan. So he just pays me every month. It's just cheaper for him. I think it cost him $20, I think he pays. Yeah, I think it's just $20 for his internet or whatever. So David just gives me $20, which is way cheaper than having his own plan. So anyway, I got my phone, David's phone, Jim's phone, my iPad, my Mac, and Jim's iPad. So I've got 6 lines already with Verizon. And so the guy, he says, oh my gosh, you got 6 lines. And I said, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. I know I say blah, blah, blah a lot. But anyway, so he said, well, let me look into this. And so then he looked at it and he says, oh my gosh, you've been a customer for 20 years. And I go, yeah, I've been a long time. He says, you are faithful. He says, I'm sure there's a loyalty program for you. Yeah, okay, right. So he looked it up and he said, well, I can give you another line with a brand new iPhone 14, no cost to you, absolutely free, for an additional $3.22 a month. And I said, well, then how much would my bill be? And he says, it would be $3.22 more than you're paying right now. And I said, for how long? He says, for as long as you're with Verizon. I said, oh, okay, sign me up. So we went and did all of that. He got that. I had to pay the activation fee, which was $35, which to me is not that much. And so then he said to pick a color. And so I said, well, I wanted to tell me the colors, and I said yellow. And he looked at the yellow one and he says, oh my gosh, this is yellow. This is really yellow. And I said, well, that's good because I wanted to keep it separate from my phone because it's, and I explained to him about being the house phone. And he said, well, that's a smart idea. So he says, did you want me to mail it to you or do you want me to just have you pick it up? And I go, well, where would I pick it up at? And he told me the store. And I go, oh my gosh, that store is like a half a mile from my house. I'll just go there and pick it up at the store. And so he says, okay, you probably can get it tomorrow when they're open. They don't open till 10. So I said, that sounds good. So I'm going to call AT&T later on today to cancel the phone service. I'm going to send one of my boxes. I didn't realize I have a basement box that we're not even using, which is another $10, so I can save that. So I've knocked almost $110 off my bill. So productive night last night. So anyway, we're here at Kroger's. I'm going to get my groceries. I don't know if I'm going to do a haul. I might. If I did one, you've already seen it. And then I have an appointment for that call for about my $30 off for my internet. Got to go pick up my phone. I got to remember to water the lawn when I get home. I got lots to do. Why are you holding me back here? Why are we sitting in the car when I have so much to do? I know. It's you, Sandy. It's not me. It's not me. It's me, not you. We're not breaking up, though. Well, that was an experience. Let me tell you, I haven't been shopping in a month. But with all my coupons and everything, I saved $85. Yet I still spent $223, I think, $23. I needed everything. So we'll see how it goes if I did a grocery haul or not. I am really exhausted. I am so hot. I'm glad I didn't take my shower beforehand because what's that smell? You smell that? Because that's me. It's very hot. It's very muggy. I should have taken a shower sooner. Anyway, I got in the store and I didn't have my coupons. I thought, oh my God, well, you saw I had $80 worth of coupons. So I thought, I'll drive home. So I went home, which is not that far. You'll see how far because we just left Kroger's. And I looked at all the usual places where I had it this morning and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I thought, oh. So I got back in the car, and what happened was when I took my phone out of my pocket to put it in the holder, my coupons fell out and went under the seat. Wasted trip. I was going to get gas. Oh well, I'll get that later. I still have a half a tank. I like to fill up when I have a half a tank. But anyway, today we're going to talk about, I wrote it down, things you can control and things you can't control. The things you can't control are the scale, the speed of your loss, or how many calories you're burning. Somewhat your calories, I don't walk really fast, so I'm not really burning calories. I don't walk to lose weight because I don't lose weight when from just exercise. I just never have. But when I do walk, it starts my day off with a better frame of mind. I have a better mindset on how I'm going to spend the rest of my day. And it keeps me in check as far as my choices. So even though I don't use it to lose weight, my walking, it helps me lose weight, if that makes sense. I don't walk like a super fast pace. My balance is so off. But I find with my walking, my balance is getting better. I find that wearing my shoes all day, as much as we all know how much I hate that, is helping my feet stay in shape. Because in the morning when I get up, they're fine. But like at night when I get my pajamas on, I do take my shoes off then. When I'm walking, I can feel a tiny little bit of tenderness. Not a lot, just enough to let me know that, you know what, you still need to wear your shoes. So another thing you can't control is how fast you're going to lose. I think part of the reason I was having some difficulty this year, really, is because I said if I lose a pound a week, I'll be happy. A pound a week, that's all I want. Well, the weeks I didn't lose a pound, maybe I lost like a 0.2 or 0.3. That discouraged me. I thought I went to all that effort and all that trouble for a lousy 0.2 or 0.3. And so I think that I was concentrating too much on the losses. So now I'm just concentrating on how I'm feeling, how I'm sleeping, just my overall attitude, because my whole overall attitude, I think, has improved. I think I'm a little bit more chipper. I think I'm a little bit more fun to be around, although I think I'm always fun to be around with. Well, what a statement, Sandy. Boy, are you a narcissist talking all about yourself, how much fun you are. But I think I'm a pretty fun person. I really do. But you know what? When you're not feeling good about your weight loss, you're not really too much fun. And then the scale. Once again, the scale. I can't control the scale. I'm thankful that I only weigh once a week because I think if I weighed daily, I would get discouraged because I think I ate so well yesterday. I should have lost a whole pound, So I can't do those. So those are the three things that you can't control: the scale, the speed of your loss, and how many calories you're going to burn. Your body's going to do what your body's going to do. So that's all you can live with. And as long as you're doing the best you can for your body, giving it the best nutrients, vitamins, minerals, filling it up with all the right foods, your body's going to pay you back. It really is. And if you don't, if you eat all the crap, your body's going to pay you back. So you want your body to pay you back in a good way, not a bad way. But things you can control, which is what I'm having a little bit of struggling with it, is how much you consume. I still think that I consume a lot of food. I'm eating a breakfast, I'm eating a lunch, I'm eating a dinner. They're healthier foods. My plates are still pretty hefty, I realize that. But I think that I'm controlling the fact that I don't eat all the crap that I was eating before. I really have reined myself in. Oh, there's a squirrel. And I haven't got my camera ready to film him. He's running away quick. Quick like a bunny, but he's a squirrel. And my sprinklers did not come on. I set them to go on when I was gone, and they still haven't gone on. So you might have to wait till Jim gets home. But anyway, so that's something I can control. I can definitely control how. See, we're home already. It took 5 minutes. Another thing you can control is your consistency. How consistent are you on your journey? How much are you really paying attention to what you're putting in your body? And how consistent are you in making smarter choices? I think that when I went to the restaurant, I made a pretty smart choice. I mean, I know, that's what another thing I was going to get. I was going to get some chicken strips. I'll be going back to the store anyhow. And I didn't get a watermelon. I wanted to get a watermelon. So I'll probably go back and get that later on. But anyway, I think that choosing the chicken salad sandwich was kind of a good choice for me, because usually I had to have a burger with some fries with some mozzarella sticks beforehand, and then a bowl of onion soup and a big tall glass of pop, which I'd get at least refilled once, if not twice. So I think that I had the chicken salad sandwich with a couple of the homemade potato chips and iced tea. I think I made a smart choice. So I think I'm being a little bit more consistent when I eat out. Your choices is another thing. I could choose, if I decide I really want some ice cream, rather than choose to have a banana split, I can choose just to have a small scoop of ice cream. It's, maybe put a banana in it or put some strawberries, fresh strawberries in it to kind of fool myself into thinking I'm having a banana split. I can also put myself a little squirt of Ready Whip, which is just 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So I could just do that to kind of fancy it up a little bit. I know there's sugar-free syrups and stuff that you can buy, like sugar-free caramel and all that. And I know that Walden Woods or Walden Farms and all that. Aftertaste, I'd rather not have it. I just rather not have it. And I know who I am right now, and I can't just take like a scoop of chocolate, like real chocolate, and just think that I'm just going to measure out just a scoop of chocolate. It's not happening. It might happen sometime. It's not happening just now. So I know that I have to do that. And your whole outlook, that's another thing. Your whole outlook makes a difference on your weight loss. So try to have a better outlook on things. I could look at it to think, like I do say every morning, you know what? You weighed 259.8. Last week you were 260.8. You were one time 209. Let's get back there. And then the thought leaves my mind for the rest of the day. Other than the fact that sometimes if I think I want to have a snack or something that's not healthy, I'm thinking 260. I just say 260 in my mind. And then that tells me, you know what? My outlook is I don't want to weigh that. So I want to get back to the 209. It took me a long time to get there. It took me a year or two. But I'm willing to put in the effort for that. I really am. Where am I going? So, okay, we're home now. I'm getting hot in here. It's very hot. I'm going to try to figure out what's wrong with this sprinkler system. The bad part about shopping when Jim's working is I got to bring all these groceries in myself. Bummer. Oh, well. Okay. I got lots to do, and it's already 11:15. My day has just got flying by me today. I got lots to do. So stop delaying me. No, you're not delaying me ever. Settling down for a hot minute, so I'm going to have some brunch because I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I had that nectarine earlier. So I'm going to have some eggs, some cucumbers, berries, 2 points for my avocado, 2 points for my crackers, 4 points for my cheese, 0 for the banana and the tea. So it's a 8 point brunch. I hate this, but my car needed to go through a car wash. I'm like, put your big girl pants on, Sandy. Put your big girl panties on. Go through the car wash. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I got to do it because my car was filthy. It really was sad looking. So anyway, went got gas in my car, and then it's loud here. Got gas in my car, and I went and picked up my new phone, and went to the post office and mailed some letters. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully this car in front of me moves, otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do. There's a car behind me. This is why I don't like this. Okay, he's moving. Good. Gotta wait to see when I can get dry. Anyway, we made it. We survived.
Don't come back in. That's why I didn't walk back there.
I'm not getting it. Did somebody get it?
Yeah.
Well, go outside and just brush it off. I don't want it in the house.
Oh, you scaredy cat.
You got the I don't grab nasty thing.
Got that roll.
Try not making some in
Now
here.
you're gonna get one on your purse. Stop! Where's it coming from?
Just a couple fish flies, not bothering nobody.
It's probably coming from the...
They don't even have a mouth, Sophia.
What?
Okay, for dinner tonight, I'm going to have a tuna fish sandwich on toast with 2 tablespoons of Winchiller's cheese with a little bag of pretzels and a salad with some Thousand Island dressing. This is the cheese spread that I'm using, and that's the bread. 5 points for the bread, 3 points for the cracker, to the pretzels, 3 points for the cheese. So it's 3, 6, 11, and 5 points for the dressing. 16-point dinner. Well, I consider this another successful day. I ended up the day with 24 points. Like I told you, I get 27 points, and it was a pretty big dinner, but I like to dip the pretzels in the cheese. Kind of reminds me of dipping it in a dip, I guess. But the girls went swimming. Well, Sophia and I, or Christy and I were going to go, but we just couldn't get the gumption up to put our bathing suits on. So, tomorrow night, Jim and I are going to go out for anniversary dinner. Sunday is our 52nd anniversary. The restaurant we want to go to is usually open on Sundays, but you know what? When you get married on the holiday weekend, because we got married on a Friday, 4th of July was on a Sunday. Most places tend to be closed when the 4th of July is like close to the weekend. So the place that we want to go to, where we have gift cards from, is not open. So we're going to go for dinner tomorrow. And then on Sunday morning, we're going to go for breakfast at the Pancake House, because I love the pancakes and or the Pancake Factory. That's where we're going. And then we're going to go in the afternoon to go see Harrison Ford in the Indiana Jones, the last of the series. I know I heard it wasn't really good, but you know what? Harrison's in it. How bad can it be? You know, but I know that it didn't get really good reviews, but I don't really care. I'm going to spend my anniversary with my two men, Jim and Harrison. Harrison is my hall pass. Gina Davis is Jim's hall pass. So, but I guess that's going to do it for tonight. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.